In the past, I tested two colors that have the same pigments and tried to find out whether there was any difference at all. This time, I'm going to expand that a little bit and find out if there are any differences in the mixes with other colors apart from just white. The colors are French ultramarine and ultramarine blue. Let's find out if there are any differences. Okay, so what I have here is, this is ultramarine blue and this is French ultramarine. And again, try to see if there are any differences at all in them. And here is a regular titanium white, here is lemon yellow, and here is quinacridone rose. And a natural case, you would choose quinacridone magenta, but let's use this as a replacement of alizarin crimson, and which is like a regular red that you would use to create a violet, and also an orange. So this is like your primaries, all of them together and with the tinter. So let's first see if there are any differences in tone. I'll just put the colors here in ample quantity. So this is ultramarine blue, this is PB29, and also very similarly this is PB29. Strangely, this color is series 1 color, and this is series 2, so this one is slight bit more expensive. And I don't know what is the difference between the two, so let's just check this one as well, and let me just put it here again in ample quantity. In most cases, I use ultramarine blue because it's cheaper and it's like a color that is needed only all the time. And I avoid buying French ultramarine. It hardly makes a difference because they are not that expensive in general. But let's just use this white here, and gradually it'll be gradually it'll lose the white, and let's see if it changes anything. Let's add a bit more to change the value. Okay, so we have that. Now I've washed my brush, and let's just add a little bit more white here. And what I can understand is this one is a bit thinner, and let's just add a little bit so that we are closer in value. Okay, the funny thing is that in the previous exercise, I found there was hardly any difference at all. But now I can see that there is a difference. It's slight bit more reddish, but in terms of painting, it hardly makes any difference. Let's get the value closer together. This one is slight bit more reddish than this one. And here it's funny enough that it's closer. And this one is just slight bit red. It's very difficult to tell even here, when they are side by side. And this one is thicker, so that's slightly different. This one is more oily and this one is more thick. Okay, let's see if there is any difference with this lemon yellow color. Let's just place it here and let's just not pollute that. Put it here. Okay, lemon yellow is not a very good color. It has got white, and it actually drastically changes the appearance of the color and makes it extremely cool. But still, it can make a decent enough green. I use it for a different purpose. It's like a color for the monsoon, but I don't use it like a yellow until unless absolutely necessary. Now let's use this for French ultramarine, and let's see what sort of result that we can get. And idea is to create a value that is very similar to that one, and here it needs a bit more. And here I'm trying to match the values again, and let's add a bit more here. A bit more. Yes, more or less close. And in the end, what I have here is quinacridone rose. Let's just use it full strength. And if we need to add a bit more blue into this because it's gone reddish, and obviously quinacridone is a very powerful color, let's just try to make a violet. Now again, the same quinacridone rose, and let's see if French ultramarine is a bit powerful. No, they are producing more or less similar mixes, but this one I find a bit more colorful. And there are differences, and let's add a little bit of white in both the cases. This one is slight bit more purpley. Let's just use a little bit more blue to get that violetty tone. Now you get the tone of the or the nature of the color. Bit more white. Let's get it closer to that value. A bit more maybe, a bit more red. Somewhat closer now. Okay, now let's add a bit more white and blue to this one and see if we are achieving anything different. Let's get the value closer together. More blue. It's now somewhat closer. Okay, now let's look at this. As I've mentioned before, these are titanium white, lemon yellow, and quinacridone rose. And when I started mixing, I could see some difference. I mean, it's very difficult to pick on camera. If you could see it in real life, this would have been slight bit more reddish compared to this one. And in the middle, it's very difficult to tell. And here, when I was mixing, this showed some reddish tones. I mean, I could see it here, but it's not that apparent. I mean, it's very difficult to tell. I mean, there's hardly any difference. I mean, it's just like 1% in terms of the mixes. And when I'm mixing with a lemon yellow, as it's a very harmless color in that sense. I mean, I can see that there is very little difference. One thing I could tell was that this color mixed better compared to ultramarine blue, which is again the same pigment, but I don't know what they are doing to it, and all the manufacturers will have it. And this one is cheaper. This one is slight bit more expensive, not expensive at all. So I can see that the mixes are very similar. I mean, very difficult to tell when I'm looking at it. And here, the differences are more obvious. Not here, but here. I can see that the violets are just a little bit better. And when I'm looking at it here, it's very difficult to tell. I mean, it has more red dominating. And here the mix is quite a nice one. It is more colorful compared to that one. So here in the violet mixing or the purple mixing, I could see that there are some minute differences. But is this a violet? Yes. Is this a violet? Yes. This is pale purple. This is a pale purple. Both of them working together very nicely. Only thing is, this one is a bit more grayish. This one is a bit more colorful. I could see the reds and blues, both of them together. So even though there are some minute differences, I mean, it's very difficult to tell. So you can use any one of them if you like French ultramarine, and then you can use it. And if you think about the cost, you can use ultramarine blue. Which one do you think is best for you?